guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm checking out the top 10 best theme parks in America. We're coming back to America in April, so we need to know, are any of these near where we're going? Are they worth it? Do we need to go? Let me know in the comments below your favourite theme park in America, and if it's not on this list, let me know where you'd place it on this list. Is it better than certain ones? Everyone has their own opinion, so let me know in the comments below your best theme park that you've ever been to or that you would like to go to in the comments below. If you could like and subscribe as well, that would be amazing. And let's get into it. What have we got?
After visiting pretty much every major park here in America, I want to share with you my top 10 parks that I enjoy the most, which includes a pretty wild surprise for my second favorite park. There are so many great parks that I could not fit into this top 10. So here are the last 3 that didn't quite make the cut. Number 13, Six Flags Fiesta Texas. You're looking at the best, well-rounded park within the entire Six Flags chain. And we all need to get out to the park this year when Cliffhanger opens, because I predict that it could become America's best dive. Number 12, SeaWorld Orlando.
Well, first of all, we didn't even know that was in San Antonio. We were in San Antonio last year. Yeah, we're in 2025. Yeah, did not know that was in there.
No. I always have a great experience at this underrated park that has a very exciting future ahead. Number 11, Carowinds, which is my home park, and it has to be one of my favorites since it offers Fury 325, Copperhead Strike, and the underrated Afterburn. Now, on to my top 10 favorite parks.
Let's go.
Number 10, Knott's Berry Farm. Coaster-wise, Knott's wouldn't make this list, but that's the beauty of it, because there's so much more to Knott's than the coasters. You're going to experience some amazing rides and attractions that are hard to find anywhere else. Mix all of that in with the delicious food that the park offers, makes Knott's Berry Farm a very special place. And during my visit, Ghost Rider was closed, so I'd imagine Knott's Berry Farm being ranked a little higher once I get that credit. Number 9.
Okay, so that looks really good. I'm not a theme park person, like I'm not a ride person. I'm definitely there for like the atmosphere kind of vibe. So that looks perfect because there's lots to do that aren't just on rides. So that looks good.
Hershey Park. The best word that I can use to describe Hershey would be probably quirky, because everything at Hershey Park does it a little bit unique and different, which creates an atmosphere and park unlike anywhere else. And it truly does amaze me how the coasters at Hershey interact with each other and how strong the park's lineup really is. Hershey Park is a world-class theme park that offers some of the best coaster collections here in America. In fact, I predict that in 10 years, we could be looking at a top 3 coaster lineup in the entire world. Ranking your favorite parks that you visited is never an easy task, because for
that made my tummy feel weird. Whew.
Me, I love all of these parks dearly, and this next one was a park that I hated placing so low, because this is not only a great park, but it's where I started to become an enthusiast. Number 8, Kings Island. After working at this beautiful park for 2 seasons, including being a part of the legendary Beast 2004 crew, plus naming my son Mason for Mason, Ohio, Kings Island is a very special park for me. And it's hard to find something to dislike about this place. But there is one thing that holds Kings Island back for me just a little. And that is, you can't find a standout top 10 worthy coaster in the lineup. And for me, a park like Kings Island deserves just that. If you're enjoying this video, then I hope you consider giving it a like. That is the #1 best thing that you can do to help the channel, and I really do appreciate each one. Number 7, Busch Gardens, Tampa. You'll find great coasters from all of your favorite manufacturers, beautiful animal exhibits, great food, and some amazing special events. There really is something for everyone at Busch Gardens, Tampa, and this park now offers one of the best roller coaster collections in the world. Iron Gwazi really is the real deal, and there's about as good of a chance as Cedar Point being on this top 10 as Iron Gwazi would be in your top 5 once you ride it. If you're planning a trip to this beautiful Tampa park, then don't miss my Busch Gardens Tampa Adventure Guide video that's filled with tons of useful information about the park that you really do need to know. And you can find that video on my second channel, Theme Park Recommendations. Number 6, Islands of Adventure. This is now my favorite theme park in Florida, and that's thanks to Velocicoaster. It really is amazing what one roller coaster can do for a park. For me, when I rank my favorite parks, I look at it like this. I compare which parks I want to visit and what makes me like that park so much. And ever since I was younger, I've always been a coaster guy. So that's really what I look for when it comes to my favorite parks usually. And not many parks can beat out the top 3 that Islands of Adventure offers, between Hagrid's, Velocicoaster,
That right up James's street, not up mine.
and the Incredible Hulk. Mix those awesome coasters in with Spider-Man, The Forbidden Journey, and Jurassic Park River Adventure, and you have the best theme park ever created until Epic Universe opens. Number 5, Dollywood. The most fun
We're going. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we're going.
place in the Smokies has always been one of my favorite parks out there, and will probably always be on this list somewhere the rest of my life. Dollywood is just so special. It's not too often where you get to experience a park that is built in the mountains, and almost every coaster the park offers utilizes the terrain it sits on just beautifully. Dollywood is more than coasters though, because when you go to Dollywood, you have to try the cinnamon bread. The park also offers some of the best live entertainment around, plus the older I get, the more I really do enjoy exploring the Craftsman Valley area of the park. I've been visiting Dollywood now ever since Thunderhead opened in 2004, and I'm loving all the changes the park has made. Now, if they could just get that hyper coaster, and if you're wondering where Dollywood could fit a hyper, then be sure to check out this video. Number 4, Busch Gardens, Williamsburg. There isn't a whole lot to not love about the world's most beautiful theme park. And obviously there's an asterisk by the world's most beautiful theme park, but at least it's the most beautiful theme park here in America. This park is awesome. Even if they don't add any theme into Pantheon, Busch Gardens Williamsburg is still home to a great intimate LSM coaster. When you explore BGW, you get to experience things that you wouldn't normally find at your typical park. And that is why this place is a world-class park. From the park setting, to the layout, to the food, and of course the coasters, BGW really is a step above the rest. Number 3, Silver Dollar City. My goal by 2023 is for me to finally ride Time Traveler. The last time I visited Silver Dollar City was for the opening of Outlaw Run, so it's time.
Ooh, that food looked good.
Silver Dollar City, in my opinion, does everything Dollywood does, but just does it a little bit better. Every coaster here is great. The park also offers much better food than Dollywood. And how can you not talk about the Marvel Cave when you visit this Branson Park? Because that is a must-see. So it's time. Silver Dollar City, in my opinion, does everything Dollywood does, but just does it a little bit better. Every coaster here is great. The park also offers much better food than Dollywood. And how can you not talk about the Marvel Cave when you visit this Branson Park? Because that is a must-see attraction. And of course, you can't forget about Wildfire, Thunderation, Power Keg, and night rides on Outlaw Run. And now, it's time for my top 2 favorite parks that I've visited. Number 2, Knoebels. Now this placement probably shocked some of you, and here is why Knoebels is my second favorite park. Not only will you love the coasters, but the food here is just as good. Phoenix, Twister, Impulse, and Black Diamond are all very enjoyable coasters. Plus, you can't go to Knoebels and not try the French fries and all the other types of food the park offers. On top of all of that, the park offers the one and only Haunted Mansion, which is one of the best old school dark rides out there, and Knoebels is filled with awesome rides you really don't find at other parks. Now, when you visit Knoebels, you're automatically in store for a great day. But if you visit for Phoenix Fall Fun Fest in October, then your Knoebels experience is going to be so much better. I have attended this event 4 times now, and there's something about that day where Phoenix just hauls, especially in the fog at night. Number 1, Cedar Point. In my opinion, Cedar Point is one of the only amusement parks
That's a lot of wood.
where you actually feel like you're on vacation. And did you know that Maverick was originally going to be a B&M floorless coaster? Now, you don't want to miss hearing more about that and other wild things in my crazy facts about Cedar Point video, so be sure to check that out.
Let me know if you want to check them out.
Mix in all the sights and sounds of Lake Erie, yes, even those pesky seagulls with the rides, the lights, and coasters that Cedar Point offers. You create a place that is unlike anywhere else in the world. It also helps that Cedar Point has the best top 3 coaster lineup out there with Maverick, Millennium Force, and Steel Vengeance. I'm really curious in 10 years from now if Cedar Point will still be my number 1 park. Because I think the next 10 years of Cedar Point is going to change a lot of things about this park. And honestly, I'm a little bit skeptical. Enough about me and more about you. What are some of your favorite parks that you've been to?
Yeah, let me know in the comments below your favorite parks that you've been to and what you want to go to next. Smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a fantastic day.